Welcome to Speakora podcast channel. Speak English like a professional in just 30 days. Let's begin.
You've studied English for years. You know the grammar rules. You've memorized hundreds of words. You can probably read a news article without much trouble. But the moment you open your mouth in a real conversation, something goes wrong. You sound stiff, formal, a little bit like a textbook talking, not a person talking. And the person in front of you is smiling and nodding, but you can feel it. This doesn't sound like real, natural English. Today, that stops. Welcome back to Speakora, the show where we practice real spoken English together, one episode at a time. I'm your teacher for today, and this episode is all about something so many learners struggle with: how to sound natural in English conversations, instead of sounding like a text.
And I'm not doing this alone today. Let's bring in our learner.
Hello, everyone. I am very glad to be here today, and I would like to present to you my journey of the improvement of my spoken English.
Did you hear that? Even your hello sounded like the first line of an essay.
I know. That is actually my exact problem. Last week, my coworker told me, "You talk like a textbook." I didn't even know what that meant at first, but now I understand exactly.
Honestly, that's a great sign. It means your grammar brain is strong and disciplined. We just need to loosen it up a little. Here's the truth I want you to hold on to today. Nobody becomes natural by being perfect first. You become natural by speaking out loud, making small mistakes, and adjusting again and again. Practice always beats perfection. So in this episode, we're going to take some stiff textbook-style sentences and turn them into real, natural, everyday English. By the end, you'll have phrases you can use tomorrow in an actual conversation. Let's warm up with something simple. Tell me, what did you do this morning?
This morning, I have wake up at 7 o'clock and I have prepared myself for go to work.
Good effort. Let's make that natural. This morning, I woke up at 7 and got ready for work.
This morning, I woke up at 7 and got ready for work.
Perfect. So much smoother already. Let's try another one. How was your weekend?
My weekend was very good. I have visited to my friend's house and we are having a good time together.
Close. Here's the natural version. My weekend was great. I visited a friend's house and we had a really good time.
My weekend was very good. I have visited to my friend's house and we are having a good time together.
Excellent. That's something a native speaker would actually say. One more. What do you usually eat for breakfast?
For breakfast, usually I am eating the bread and the coffee.
Almost there. Try this. For breakfast, I usually have bread and coffee.
For breakfast, I usually have bread and coffee.
See that? Small change, big difference in how natural it sounds. Let's do one final warm-up. Where do you work?
I work at a company that makes software for banks.
Nice and natural version. I work at a company that makes software for banks.
I work at a company that makes software for banks.
You've got it. Doesn't that feel lighter already?
It really does. I can actually feel the difference.
You're already sounding more natural, and we've only just started warming up. In a moment, we're going to go even deeper, a real extended conversation, plus some role-play situations you might face this week, so you can practice these natural patterns until they truly feel like yours. All right, let's go deeper. Now I want to have a real conversation with you, not a warm-up, a real back and forth. Ready?
Ready. I'll try to relax and just talk.
Good mindset. So tell me, do you prefer talking to strangers or to close friends?
Honestly, strangers make me nervous. With my friends, I just talk without thinking, but with someone new, I start planning every sentence in my head first.
That's so common. What happens when you plan too much?
I lose the natural flow. By the time I finish the sentence in my head, the conversation has already moved on.
Exactly, and that's the textbook trap. Native speakers don't plan perfect sentences, they just react. What's something you wish you could say more naturally?
Small talk, like "how's it going?" or reacting to what someone says. I always default to "I am fine, thank you, and you?"
That's the classic textbook line. Real people usually say something like, "pretty good, just tired," or "can't complain, you?" Try one.
Pretty good, just a little tired today. You?
See? Instantly more human. Have you ever frozen mid-conversation because you didn't know a word?
Yes, all the time. Last month, I forgot the word receipt at a store, and I just said the paper and pointed.
And guess what? That worked. Natural speakers do that constantly. We call it talking around a word. It's a real skill, not a failure.
That actually makes me feel better. I thought it meant I wasn't good enough.
Not at all. Fluency isn't about knowing every word, it's about keeping the conversation moving. What's a topic you feel confident talking about?
Probably food. I can talk about food for hours easily.
Then let's use that energy elsewhere too. Confidence in one topic can transfer if you just relax your shoulders and talk like you're chatting with a friend about food.
I like that idea. Imagine every topic is food.
Exactly. All right, let's put this into action with some real-life role plays. Scenario 1, small talk at a coffee shop. I'll be a stranger waiting in line next to you. You respond naturally. Wow, this line is taking forever, huh?
Tell me about it. I've been standing here for like 10 minutes already.
I know, right? At least the coffee here is worth it.
Totally worth it. I always get the same thing. It's kind of my comfort order.
Same here, honestly. Why mess with a good thing?
Exactly. If it's not broken, don't fix it.
That was fantastic. Casual, relaxed, and completely natural. No stiffness at all. Scenario 2, catching up with an old friend you haven't seen in a while. I'll start. Oh my gosh, it's been forever. How have you been?
I know, way too long. I've been good, just really busy with work lately.
Tell me about it. Work's been crazy for me, too. Are you still at the same job?
Yeah, still there, but honestly thinking about a change soon.
Oh, really? We definitely need to catch up properly, not just in passing.
For sure. Let's grab coffee sometime this week.
Perfect. You sounded genuinely warm and natural there, like a real reunion, not a script. One more. Scenario 3, small talk with a coworker in the break room. Long day, huh?
You're telling me I've had back-to-back meetings since 9.
Oh, I feel that. Any plans to unwind tonight?
Probably just order some food and crash on the couch, honestly.
Sounds like a solid plan to me.
What about you? Got anything fun planned?
That right there, asking a natural follow-up question, that's exactly what real conversations sound like.
These all feel so different from what I'd normally say. Like, I could actually use these tomorrow in real situations.
That's the whole point. Natural English isn't complicated, it's just relaxed and human. Now that we've practiced it in real conversations, let's lock these patterns into memory with some quick repetition drills and key vocabulary. Let's lock these patterns in. I'll say a sentence, and you repeat it back exactly. Ready? Pretty good, just tired today.
Pretty good, just tired today.
Can't complain, you?
Can't complain, you?
Tell me about it.
Tell me about it.
It's been forever.
It's been forever.
I'm swamped with work lately.
I'm swamped with work lately.
Long day, huh?
Long day, huh?
You're telling me.
You're telling me.
I could use a break.
I could use a break.
Let's grab coffee sometime.
Let's grab coffee sometime.
Same here, honestly.
Same here, honestly.
If it's not broken, don't fix it.
If it's not broken, don't fix it.
What about you?
What about you?
I'm kind of in the same boat.
I'm kind of in the same boat.
Just going with the flow today.
Just going with the flow today.
We should catch up properly.
We should catch up properly.
No worries at all.
No worries at all.
I'm around if you need me.
I'm around if you need me.
That works for me.
That works for me.
Excellent rhythm. Your pronunciation and flow are already sounding more relaxed. Now let's build some vocabulary that will help you sound even more natural. Word 1, small talk. This means light, casual conversation about unimportant things like weather or weekend plans. For example, we made small talk while waiting for the bus. Now you try a sentence.
I'm not very good at small talk with people I just met.
Perfect. Very natural use. That's exactly the right feeling for that phrase. Word 2, to catch up. This means to talk with someone and share what's happened since you last saw them. Example, let's catch up over lunch. Your turn.
We haven't talked in months, so we really need to catch up.
Beautifully done. That's a genuinely natural sentence. Word 3, swamped. This means extremely busy. Example, I can't talk right now. I'm swamped at work. Try it.
I've been swamped with projects this whole week.
Great rhythm on that one. Very believable. Word 4, to unwind. This means to relax after a stressful day. Example, I like to unwind by watching a movie. Your turn.
After work, I usually unwind by taking a walk.
Lovely. simple and completely natural. Word 5, in passing. This means briefly, without a proper conversation. Example, we only spoke in passing at the party. Try a sentence.
I saw my old teacher in passing at the mall last week.
Wonderful example, very fluent structure. Word 6, comfort order. This is an informal phrase for the food or drink you always choose because it feels safe and familiar. Example, pizza is my comfort order. Your turn.
My comfort order at that coffee shop is always a caramel latte.
Excellent, very natural and specific. Word 7, to talk around a word. This means to describe something without knowing the exact word for it. Example, I forgot the word, so I talked around it. Try one.
When I forgot umbrella, I just talked around it and said the thing for rain.
That's a perfect real-life example. Wonderful. Word 8, back to back. This means one after another with no break in between. Example, I had back-to-back meetings all morning. Your turn.
I had back-to-back classes today and I'm exhausted.
Fantastic. You just used 8 natural expressions correctly and confidently. That's real progress. Now let's test everything you've learned with a short quiz.
Time for a quick quiz. 5 questions. Answer naturally, no pressure. Ready? Question 1. How would you naturally respond if someone asked, "How's it going?"
I'd probably say pretty good, just a little busy, instead of I am fine, thank you.
Great instinct. Very natural. Question 2. What can you do if you forget a word in the middle of a conversation?
I can talk around it, like describing it instead of freezing up.
Exactly right, and a really important mindset shift. Question 3. What's an example of small talk you could use while waiting in line?
Something like, this line is taking forever, huh?
Perfect, casual, and completely natural. Question 4. What phrase can you use to describe being extremely busy?
Swamped, like, I've been swamped with work this week.
Exactly, and you used it really naturally just now, too. Question 5. How would you suggest reconnecting with an old friend?
I'd say we should catch up properly. Let's grab coffee sometime.
Beautiful. 5 for 5, and every answer sounded genuinely natural. Now let's finish with 5 tips to help you keep sounding natural after today. Tip 1. Stop translating in your head. When you translate from your first language, sentences come out stiff and formal. Instead, react first and let the words come out imperfectly, then adjust as you go. Tip 2. Learn phrases, not just words. Natural English is built from chunks like "tell me about it" or "same here." Memorizing these phrases as whole units will make you sound far more fluent than memorizing single vocabulary words. Tip 3. Get comfortable with imperfect sentences. Real conversations are full of pauses, restarts, and small mistakes. The goal isn't a perfect sentence, it's a sentence that keeps the conversation moving naturally. Tip 4. Listen to real conversations, not just textbooks. Podcasts, shows, and everyday conversations will teach you rhythm and natural phrasing that grammar books simply can't show you. Tip 5. Practice out loud every single day, even alone. Speaking builds muscle memory in your mouth and brain that silent studying never will. Even 5 minutes a day makes a real difference over time. So, tell me, how do you feel now compared to the start of this episode?
Honestly, so much more relaxed. At the beginning, I was speaking like I was writing an essay. Now I actually understand phrases like tell me about it and swamped, and I can feel the difference in how natural my sentences sound.
That's real progress, and I'm proud of how far you came in just one episode. Let's quickly recap what we covered today. First, we talked about why textbook English can sound stiff and why natural speech is more relaxed. Second, we practiced upgrading simple sentences into natural, everyday versions. Third, we had an extended real conversation full of natural reactions and follow-up questions. Fourth, we practiced 3 real-life role-play scenarios, from coffee shops to catching up with old friends. Fifth, we drilled natural phrases and learned 8 new vocabulary expressions. And sixth, we tested everything with a quiz, and you passed with confidence. If this episode helped you even a little bit, it would mean a lot if you hit that like button. It really helps this channel keep growing. And if you want to keep improving your natural English with us, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our next episode. For homework this week, I want you to say 10 sentences out loud about your day using at least 3 of today's phrases like swamped,
catch up, or small talk. And down in the comments, tell us one sentence you'd use in small talk with a stranger. We'll be reading through them. You should be really proud of yourself today.
Thank you. I genuinely feel more confident already.
In our next episode, we'll be diving into another key part of natural conversation, so make sure you're here for that.
I'll be ready. Thanks so much for today.
Thanks for practicing with us. Until next time, keep speaking, keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next episode.